Now, differential equations. Konti lang ano natin dito. Yung mga worded problems is sa mga ibang subject na yan. Papasok. So, the general solution. So, the differential equation has the simplest form. dy over dx is equal to f of x, function of x. The integral calculus gives us the general solution at once. Y is equal to the integral of fx dx plus c or constant. Yan, ang nagbibigay ng general solution. Yung may c. Example 19 and 20. Okay, ito yung 19, ito yung 20. Find the differential equation whose general solution is y is equal to c e exponent 2x. Solutions, differentiating dy is equal to 2c e 2x times dx. Eliminating c by division. So, ito i-divide mo. Ito i-divide mo dito. So, dy over y is equal to 2 dx. So, ito yung sagot mo. Okay? So, find by inspection the general solution of the equation x dy plus y dx equal to 0. Solution, the answer is x, y is equal to c. So, tanda na yung mga sa table natin yan. Next, separation of variables. Ito yung mga method. Every differential equation of the first order, so meaning sabihin, hindi yung first, second derivative, third derivative line. And of the first degree in y prime, yung y double prime is second degree yan. Can evidently be written in the form m dx plus n dy is equal to 0. Ang second order pala yung ng polynomial, dy over dx squared. Okay. Where n general m and r are functions of both x and y. It is often possible to transform the equation so that m is a function of x alone and n is a function of y alone. This transformation is called separation of variables. Kung mahihiwalay mo siya, when the variables have been separated, the differential equation may be solved by simple integration. So this example, solve the equation number 21. xy dy x plus x squared plus y 1 times dy is equal to 0. Solution. After division by y, x squared plus 1, the equation takes the form x dx, x squared plus 1 plus dy over y is equal to 0. So, lahat dito ng x nandito, lahat ng y nandito. So, integrate mo na siya. Integrating, we get 1 half of ln of x squared plus 1 plus ln of y is equal to c. Or, since ito, 1 half, ilagay mo doon sa taas, 1 half, kasi laws of logarithm. Then, yung sum niya is the magiging product dito. So, ln of y times the square root of x squared plus 1 is equal to c. So, hindi pa ito final mong sagot. Okay? Kasi simplify mo pa siya. So, y, the square root of x squared plus 1 is equal to e exponent c. Okay? So, itong c, palitan mo ng c prime. Constant din yon. So, is c. Pag in-square mo to, so y squared plus x squared plus 1, so magiging c prime. C prime is e exponent 2c. So, this is your answer. Diba? Ito. Then, coefficients homogeneous of the same degree. If in the equation m dx plus n dy is equal to 0, the coefficient m and n are homogeneous function of the same degree. It is easily seen that the equation, when solved for y, takes the form of y prime is a function of y over x. Yan, ibig sabihin yan. So, walang ibang kaisturbo. So, let y prime is a function of y over x alone. This suggests the substitution of a new variable v for the ratio y over x. So then the substitution y is equal to bx, dy is equal to b dx plus x db. This substitution always produces a differential equation n b and x in which the variables are separable. Okay? Yung topic to sa differential equation yun, di ba? Solve the equation x plus y dx minus x dy. So, hindi mo siya ma-separate, di ba? Kasi may y to. Pag iba mo dito, ito dx over x, yung dy, x plus y. So, hindi siya y lang. So, solution. So, substitute y is equal to bx. dy is equal to b dx plus x db. So, we find x plus itong y bx, dx minus x times Yung y mo, magiging b dx plus x db is equal to 0 or magiging dx minus x db is equal to 0. So, may separate mo na siya. dx minus db is equal to 0. So, ln of x minus b plus c is equal to 0. Bakit may please? Or, since b is equal to y over x is equal to, substitute mo na y over x. So, b is equal to x, ln of x plus c times x. So, naging coefficient yung constant mo. Ito yung answer mo, Okay. Exact differential. So, saan ito ginamit? Sa instrumentations. The differential of a function u of two variables x and y is given by formula of differential of u is the partial derivative of u with respect to x times dx plus partial derivative of u with respect to y is equal to dy. Tama, doon nga to. Saka sa vibration din yata. So, the quantity m dx plus n dy is called an exact differential if it is precisely the differential of some function u. Thus, the quantity x dy plus y dx is exact differential. Magiging x and y. On the other hand, the quantity xy minus dx is not exact differential. So, ano gagawin mo? Meron siyang divisor. Okay? So, if the quantity into is an exact differential, it appears by comparison with 1 that there must exist a function u such that partial differential of u over x is m and partial differential of u with respect to x is equal to n. Di ba? So, differentiating 3 with respect to y and 4 with respect to x, we find sa second derivative of u with respect to y and x is equal to partial derivative of m with respect to y. And also, the second derivative of u with respect to x and y is equal to partial derivative of n with respect to x. Wait lang. Now, equating values of partial difference, second partial derivative of u with respect to y and x and partial derivative of u with respect to x and y, since equal talaga yan, di ba? We get partial derivative of m with respect to y is equal to partial derivative of n with respect to x. Ito yun. Ito sa equation mo. Yan. Ang m mo equal doon. And yan. Equate mo yan. Gamitin mo yan. Okay? As necessary, condition that to be an exact differential. Yan. Pag nag-equal siya, so that is exact differential. It can be shown that this condition is not only necessary but sufficient. At least the quantity m dx plus n dy is an exact differential if and only if partial differential of m with respect to y is equal to partial differential of n with respect to x. So the equation m dx plus n dy is called an exact differential equation if its left member, ito, is an exact differential. Since the equation, when exact, has the form du is equal to u. So its general solution is evidently u is constant. So lang sa x dy plus y dx. So xy is equal to constant. Kasi ang u mo doon is xy. Okay, may example tayo maya. Integrating factors. If the equation m dx plus n dy is equal to 0, equation 1 is not exact, the solution can still be put in the form u is equal to c by merely solving for the arbitrary constant. By differentiating 2, we obtain an equation of first order that satisfied whenever 1 is satisfied. This equation must therefore have the form of b times m dx plus n dy is equal to 0. So, ang b is in general a function of both x and y. Thus, for every differential equation 1, there exists a function of b called an integrating factor, whose introduction renders the equation exact. Yan. Yung kanina nga, ano yun? Y dx minus x dy over, hindi siya exact. Pag dinivide mo siya ng x squared, tama. Hindi, y squared. Okay, y squared, magiging, ano siya, ang u mo doon magiging x over y. So, may multiply kang 1 over y squared. Ayan ang b. So, example number 23. Solve the differential equation x dy minus y dx. Ito yan. Simple lang muna. Marami namang mapraktisan nito. If we note that the differential of y over x is x dy minus y dx over x squared, it appears that, tama. 1 over x squared is an integrating factor in the present instance. Sinabi ko kanina, y dx minus x dy. Okay? Baliktad. Okay. So, x dy minus y dx is over x squared is equal to 0. Multiply mo na yung b. So, y over c is equal to c. Yan. Ito yung answer. Other integrating factors are 1 over xy, which merely separates the variable 1 over y squared, 1 over x squared plus 1 plus or minus y squared. So, pwede rin siya i-factor doon. Next, linear equation. A differential equation of the first order is said to be linear if it is of the first degree in y and y prime. First degree, yung exponent niya. Every such equation may evidently be written in the form y prime plus p y is equal to 0. Ito yung sinasabing linear. Where p and q are function of x alone. Walang y. Let us consider the special case. Kasi linear kasi walang x times y. Diba? Walang y squared. Walang, ano, yan. So let's consider the special case y prime plus p y is equal to 0. Okay, here the variables are separable and the solution may be obtained at once. Dy over y plus p dx equal to 0. So whence ln of y plus the integral of p dx equal to c. So y times e exponent integral of p dx equal to c. Now differentiating, we get e integral of p dx times dy plus p y dx is equal to 0. So which shows that e exponent integral of p dx is an integrating factor for equation 2. Ito. So but since q is a function of x alone, it follows that e exponent integral of p dx is likewise an integrating factor of the equation 1. Yan. Well, parehas. Ayan, okay. Q ito 0. Okay, so ito, so pwede rin doon. Basta yung p, function of x din. Okay. Sample number 24. Ay, hindi ko natanggal talaga. Anyway. Okay. So, solve the equation dy plus 2y dx is equal to x dx. Here, p is 2. The integral of p dx is equal to 2x, di ba? So, e exponent integral of p 2 dx equal to exponent 2x. So, the integrating factor is exponent 2x and integrating. So, y is equal exponent 2x is equal to wait lang. So, ito, y times e exponent integral of p dx. Ito yan. Okay? Ito yan, dito. Yan. Is equal to c pag 0. So, meron tayong q. So, integrate mo na rin yung q. Dito. Ang q mo is x dx. Yan. So, integrate of x. So, multiply mo siya. So, x dx times e exponent 2x. So, integrate po yun. Kasi multiplier nga siya nito. Okay? So, is equal to, ito magiging y e exponent 2x. Pag multiply mo siya ng e exponent 2x, is equal to 1/2 of x e 2x minus 1/4 e exponent 2x plus c. Separation of variables, gamitin mo dito. Therefore, y, so divide mo lahat siya ng e exponent 2x. So, 1/2 of x minus 1/4 plus c e exponent negative 2x. So, this is now the answer. Equations linear and f of y. So, the equations f prime of y plus p times f of y. So, lahat yung function of y is equal to q, where p and q are function of x alone. Is evidently linear and f of y and may be solved by method above. So an equation not given directly in the form of 1 may sometimes be reduced to that form by a simple transformation. And in particular, this is always possible with the equation of y with x to x plus py times q times y exponent n. So example, ayan. Function of y to. Okay? Ayan. Ayan. Solve y prime plus 1 y over x plus 1 over y squared. Solution, y squared dy plus y cube x dx plus is equal to dx. So, multiply natin, ginawa natin yung y prime dy over dx. Tapos, nagmamultiply natin. Then, multiply both sides by 3. Natakpan. So, multiply both sides by 3. Magiging 3y squared dx plus 3y cube x dx plus 3 dx. Here, p is equal to 3 over x. So, a exponent p dx is equal to a exponent 3 ln of x or x cube. Tama? So, integrate mo lahat to, magiging so, ito, i-multiply mo dito, magiging 3x square cube y squared dy. So, kulang kailang plus 3x squared y cube dx is equal to 3x cube dx. So, ito, mabubuo to as x cube y cube. Pero integrate mo. So, ito naman, 3x exponent 4 magiging 3 over 4x exponent 4 plus a constant. So, lalabas dyan, ito, dito muna to, x cube, y cube is equal to 3/4 of x exponent 4 plus c. So, divide mo ng lahat ng x cube, lalabas ito. Y cube is equal to 3 over 4x plus c, x negative 3. Okay? So, hindi na na-present dito. Yan. So, next na naman tong Advanced Engineering Mathematics. Pause muna tayo. Pahaba to.